Coming up next, David! All right, hola. Great response. Okay. Okay. So, how many Latinos here? All right. Better than hola, right? So I identify as Mexican. So a lot of people here, right? So I come from a small Mexican family of 6 children. No, because my mother's family and my father's family each had 15 children. Yeah. So my mother thinks she's still a virgin. Yeah, so I am Mexican, and so I'm worried about ICE. Anybody else, you know? Well, the thing, I just get nervous thinking about it, you know? Any ICE here? No, I don't even see one white person here. It's like, mi gente, all right, yeah. So anyway, so I hate when people tell me I should go back where I came from. And I'm like, what? I should go back to New Jersey? Please don't make me go back to New Jersey. No, because when we were little, ICE picked up my little brother. They asked him where he was born, and he said, Mexico. And they took him away, and they brought him back a couple hours later. My mother had to show documentation that he was here legally. And then she yelled at him. She said, don't you ever tell anyone you were born in Mexico again. So that's why I always tell people I was born in New Jersey. But ICE worries me because they're arresting people based on the color of their skin or the language they speak, right? And a lot of white people don't realize I'm Mexican because I don't have a mustache, you know? And I'm not brown, I'm beige, you know? And sometimes people get confused and they call me cracker. I'm like, no, I'm more like a graham cracker, you know? Or maybe a tortilla chip. You know? So, but the other day I was in Home Depot and somebody started speaking Spanish behind me, and I'm thinking, this is a trap. This has to be ICE, right? I didn't turn around, but I just said, no speako Spanisho. And I kept walking, you know? Oh, but ICE is getting sneaky. I don't know if you saw this video online, but there's an ICE vehicle with a Mexican flag on there. They jump out, grab a guy, they throw him in the back, and they drive off. So I put a Mexican flag on my car so that ICE thinks I'm ICE. You know? Yeah. Oh, and I performed in a club in Chicago, and they took down their Se habla español sign and put on ICE-free zone. They didn't allow ICE on the premises in any form. No way, no how. They didn't even serve drinks with ICE, you know? And they didn't play music by Ice-T or Ice Cube, and especially not Vanilla Ice, you know? But I speak English thanks to my mother, because when I was little, every time I spoke Spanish, she would tell me, you're in America, speak English. But she always said it in Spanish. And growing up, I heard a lot of derogatory things about Mexicans. I go to the library and I hear, Mexicans don't read books. I started playing sports. Mexicans don't play ice hockey. I joined the Boy Scouts. Mexicans don't go camping. And that was just my mother. She didn't want to pay for anything. Yeah, so. But I'm really happy to be here because I'm married with children, so I enjoy speaking for 5 minutes uninterrupted. Some of you know what I mean, right? I'm not allowed to speak at home. So it's nice that I can speak in complete sentences, you know? Thank you for listening to me. One time I lost my voice for 3 days, and no one in my family even noticed, you know? I would have been perfect for that movie, A Quiet Place. I would have remembered all my lines. Yeah. But, I like to start my day with a hot cup of coffee. But the other day, my coffee maker broke, and I couldn't wait 48 hours for Amazon to deliver one. So I go to Walmart, but I made the mistake of wearing a blue polo shirt. So I'm checking out the coffee makers, and this elderly woman starts asking me questions about the coffee makers. I was able to answer all her questions. No, I had done my research, right? And so she finally picks out a coffee maker, and I put it in her cart, and just then 2 Walmart employees come up to me, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. And they say, hey, it's break time. So I go to the break room. I have a cup of coffee. And to make a long story short, on Sunday I'm subbing for Sheila. And I bought a coffee maker with my employee discount. Yeah. I felt so accomplished, you know? Yeah. And I'm getting older. I know, my wife keeps reminding me. No, and the universe is expanding, and so am I. No, this used to be a 6-pack, believe it or not, you know? Now it's a keg, you know? And I'm slowing down. My neighbor told me, I saw you walking the other morning. And I was offended, because I was actually running, you know? And cars were pulling over to offer me a ride home. And my wife wants me to dye my hair so I look younger. And I told her, no, I want people to know that I have suffered. I'm suffering right now, you know? And she's gonna be really sorry when she turns me into a chick magnet, you know? So, yeah, so since I speak Spanish, and now I'm a Spanish teacher, and a lot of students take Spanish because they think it's the easiest language to learn. They think all you have to do is add the letter O to any English word and you have Spanish. You know. I asked one student, what's your name? He says, Mayo Nemo is Roberto. You know. I'm like, can you say anything else in Spanish? He goes, yeah, and Bingo was his name. No, and they think they know Spanish because they can say things like tacos and fajitas and recite the Taco Bell menu, you know, right? And when I was a new teacher, the students used to mess with me. Like, how do you say? I'm like, wait, this is Spanish class. You have to start out, ¿cómo se dice? Okay, ¿cómo se dice burrito in Espanol? I was like, that's already in Spanish. Didn't you notice it ended with the letter O? No, and I like to ask students why they study Spanish, and I hear lots of interesting things like, it's a beautiful language, my girlfriend's family speaks Spanish, and one told me, at the restaurant where I work, all the cooks speak Spanish. He worked at P.F. Chang's. After about the 6th week of the semester, he asked me, what kind of Spanish are you teaching us? I still don't know what the cooks are saying. He couldn't find any of the words in the dictionary. And he told me, I'm like, oh, they're swearing at you. They want you to work harder. Right? So, yeah. Oh, technology's everywhere, you know, so my car has GPS. My dog Earl has a tracking chip. My brother-in-law has an ankle monitor. And, yeah, everything has GPS, right? So I bought a Kindle e-reader. My wife saw it. She's like, "Is this a dating app?" And it was like, "Who's Emily Dickinson? Why is she writing you poetry?" Oh, technology. Yeah, you ever go down to one of those public restrooms? I went, and it was like pitch black, no windows. I have to wave my arms to activate the lights. And then I'm sitting on the toilet too long, and the lights shut off. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I took the roll of toilet paper, and I threw it over. And when the lights came on, I realized I don't have any toilet paper. I'll spare you the detail. Yeah. And then now, when I was little, my parents sent me off to school. I didn't know any English. I'm in kindergarten, lost little boy, and I finally figured out, I'll just do everything Bridget Riley does. I sat next to her, so Bridget took out her crayons, I took out my crayons. Bridget put her head down and take a nap, I put my head down and take a nap. Then Bridget got up and stood up and said, "My name is Bridget Riley." I got up and I said, "My name is Bridget Riley." And then she got up and got in line against the wall. I got in line behind her, and I got in trouble because they were going to the girls' bathroom. I didn't know, you know. So, let me see. Oh, Christmas, thank you for bringing those toys to the kids. I remember when I was little, I used to get socks and underwear, and toys would be better, right? So, but when I got my first paper out, I bought my dad an extension cord, for Christmas. He was so happy, So, yeah. Let me see. I forgot where I was going. What was I going to say? So, all right. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. So thank you very much. You've been a great crowd. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'll give it up one more time for Bryant. And you saw this next guy coming up before. So let's hear it once again for Ruben Martinez Jr. All right?